Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today is a pretty interesting one. We have the Six Senses Residences Dubai Marina. Quite a long name, but this is a project that was abandoned for 12 years until December last year, where it was taken over by a new company and restarted with a different design. So let me go through the story of this building real quick. So this building was originally planned as Pentatomium, I believe, tower, which was a 122-story, 1,696 foot tall residential skyscraper to be constructed in Dubai. And this was back in about 2008, so this was kind of similar time to when the Burj Khalifa was being built, and it was going to be the second tallest building in the entire world at the time of this being originally started construction. So that construction stalled out in 2011. They were about 22 stories up with construction on this building, and it stalled out and has sat for 12 years in that state until, again, like I said, last year it was planned, or not planned, it was acquired by a new company who has restarted construction with an updated design. So they changed the name to the Six Senses Residences Dubai Marina, and they updated the design. It's going to be the same height, but it's going to be 125 stories now, and construction restarted earlier this year, planning on being completed in 2028. So pretty wild story with this building. Probably one of the more crazy ones I've heard. I've never heard of a building being stalled out for this long and being actually started back up on construction to be completed, which is pretty wild to me. It definitely gives you some, it sets a good example that they probably could do the same thing with the Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia. That has not sat anywhere near as long as this building. So if this one could do it, I'm sure that one can. They are supposed to restart construction, I believe, either next year or the year after. It's like confirmed, I say confirmed with a grain of salt, construction restarting on that building. So that is supposed to actually happen. I'll talk about that in a different video though. But yeah, so this building is going to be a residential building. It's going to be, I believe, the second tallest residential building in the world, behind the other one they're building in Dubai that I talked about. I believe that one's supposed to be a residential building. I may be mistaken. Because this is taller than Central Park Tower by quite a lot, by like 150 feet, which is the current tallest residential building in the world. So actually, you know what? This will be the tallest residential. My mistake. This will be the tallest residential building in the world. So yeah, we're gonna see what this would, what this would be if it is. I believe this is taller than the one in Brazil that is being talked about being constructed. I would have to double check that. But yeah, this would be almost 1,700 feet tall if, or not if, this is under construction, when completed. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty wild project. We'll look through a few of the renderings here and stuff. Again, it is supposed to finish construction in 2028, so only in about 4 years, not a super long time. So yeah, this is definitely underway. So here you can see where this is in the Dubai Marina area. You can see kind of the impact there on this kind of area of the skyline. Very nice building, in my opinion. I think it looks pretty good. As you can see, very tall, obviously almost 1,700 feet. Pretty nice looking building, in my opinion. It got a nice unique design there, kind of with that tower running in the middle of the building, and then it's got the separate layers where it has like kind of atrium sort of areas built into it right there with some open air environment right there. It looks really nice to me. Obviously, this is going to be extremely luxury apartments and condos and stuff like that. So yeah, that's obvious, of course. But yeah, that is the Six Senses Residences Dubai Marina. I mean, pretty wild project just because it has been sitting for 12 years, which is a very long time for a building to actually be restarted with construction. They should have done it with the Chicago Spire. That's what I'm going to say. That's a different project now, which thankfully is underway. I do have a video on that, of course. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give me your thoughts on this building right here. Again, almost 1,700 feet tall, pretty wild one. See you